Don't cook, just eat. Order your food online to have a ready cooked takeaway to enjoy the Saturday Night Show. Just Eat sponsors the Saturday Night Show on Network TV.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Saturday Night Show. And let's welcome your host, Ryan Duke.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Saturday Night Show with me, Ryan Duke. So today we are going to be speaking to a load of different people from awesome shows like Park Drive and Lost on an Island. We're also getting to know more about the shows and what the actors have been up to. So first we'll be talking to Ash Bigley, who was in episode 1 of Lost on an Island. So welcome, the man himself, Ash Bigley.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for
Hello.
having me on the show.
How are you?
Well, I'm doing great, to be honest. Like I say, thanks for having me.
No problem. So, how is it on Lost on an Island?
Well, it's really great being on Lost on an Island. I mean, I did Lost on an Island about 2 years ago on a TV program, on a TV channel what got cancelled. That was great. So when I found out that the producers of the original Lost on an Island was going to remake it on a new channel, and they wanted to give me the chance to be that actor again, kind of the main actor, I couldn't have been more happier.
Yeah, that's good. So, what's gonna be like? What's the future for Lost on an Island?
Well, as you saw in episode 1, the helicopter crashed. I'm now stuck on the island, so the remainder of the series, well, a big part of the series from now is me coming to terms with the fact that I can't get back home and that I have to basically, be stuck on this island, and that I have to try and find me shelter, food, water. I have to try and make a life for myself because these islands go on for miles and there's no way of getting off.
So, who is on this show? Like, who's going to be featured?
Well, there is going to be more people, but we can't give away too much about who exactly is going to be featured on the show because the show is still in its early stages. We don't want to reveal anything too much, but obviously it would be pretty boring if it was just me. I can reveal to you that if any of you other guys did view the last Lost on an Island, the very, very first one, which was about 2 years ago, there is one other person from the original Lost on an Island who they're actually getting hold of to come back onto the show. So I won't say who it is, but if you do watch the Lost on an Island, if you did watch the first one, then obviously when you see him you'll know who that is.
Alright, that's good. There's been a big question from all of the ladies out there tonight.
Oh yes.
And they've asked, what's your age?
My age is well, obviously we may as well get this out in the blue. So if you don't know, my name is Ash Bigley. I come from Oakfield City and I am 26 years old.
So there you go, ladies.
Yep,
Hit
there
'em
you
up.
go, ladies, and I am sexy and raring to do you in the jungle.
Yep, he will be on his little island in his little hut.
All alone out there. I can get lonely out in
Yep.
that island,
Yep.
So yeah, that is me for the spirit.
So, do you like being on this Lost in an Island show?
Yeah, I love it. I love doing survival kind of shows, you know.
Yeah.
It all started off when, well, I was into acting as a kid, and there was like a little survivalist play thing going on in the local church, and I begged my mum to let me sign up and do it, and she watched me in the play, and she said I was a natural from that day, and she had a little jar at the side of the side of her bed. She used to put money in there as often as she could to save up for me to go to like a drama school when I got older, and here I am today.
We also heard that you was featured on a Bear Grylls episode.
Yep, I was featured on a Bear Grylls episode. I broke my foot, so Bear Grylls had to give me a piggyback, but it was still a pretty decent episode.
Yeah, I bet it was fun out there. I'm quite a big fan of
It was
Bear
fun.
Grylls.
It was very tough when he made me climb this huge mountain. Like, we had to do a lot of these like rock climbing stuff, and you know.
So, whereabouts did you go? With Bear Grylls?
Well, we went into this like really big like mountain place, this like jungle area in Australia. I really can't remember for the life of me what it was called, but there was a lot of like really tall trees and big mountains, and there was like a really nice water stream what used to run through it, and when you laid there really quiet at night, you could just hear the water flowing, and if you sat there or laid there really still, you could hear like loads of the wildlife. It was just amazing. You know, getting the chance to meet Bear Grylls. I mean, Bear Grylls is just a man himself. Like, he's bear. I tell you that. He is a bear. He is a bear meathead.
There's been a conspiracy going around on social media that you might be in the next I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Well, there has been rumours about that, but there's nothing confirmed yet. I mean, you see, Ant kind of wants me to be in there, but Dex kind of not so sure, you know.
I reckon you might do well in that, you know.
I don't think I'd do bad. I mean, I'm not afraid of spiders. The only thing I'm scared of, I'll tell you this, my only fear is bees and wasps. For some reason, I don't like bees. I don't mind bugs, I don't mind spiders, but, you know, bees, anything what's big and buzzes, I just don't like it.
That's like me then.
That is like you, but yeah.
But anyway, thank you for being on this show.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. You know, I hope it's answered a few questions to the social media.
Yes, and we hope to see you again soon.
Yeah.
Good luck with the Lost on an Island episodes.
Oh yeah. I mean, hopefully they go well. Cheers.
No problem. And
thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, so that was Ash Bigley, the Lost on an Island actor, such a sound guy. But now, on to some more sound people. Next on the show, we have two big Park Drive actors, who are rocking the show right now, with love and funny scenes. Please welcome the couple, Noreen, Susan Reese, and Derek Long Middle Leg Johnson. Welcome you two.
Come on, bitch, go front.
Hey, I'm coming, love.
Yeah, I'll sit over here.
Aye. Hello there. Thanks for having us on this show.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, lovey, I'm doing grand, I really am.
That's good then. So, let's talk about Park Drive.
Yeah, let's talk about the amazing show that me and obviously Mr. Ant Chambers are very privileged to act on.
Yes. So, how is it in Park Drive?
Well, you know, it's good, isn't it, Ant? It's very great to get the privilege to act on here.
Aye.
Do all these amazing glory scenes and, you know, just
Keep
meet...
sitting on my nose.
Oh, I know. We do some funny scenes, which I thank the producers for, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I admit I do watch it and I laugh. I laugh quite a lot at it.
Oh, well, I'm
Um,
glad you tune in. Because other than this show,
Mm.
it's the only other show you want to tune into.
yeah. Um. So, do who's do you like everybody on the show? Like everybody
Oh,
that
oh,
plays?
everybody's grand on the show, aren't they, Derek, love? I mean, you know, they just do everything right, and, you know, we all work together to get our scenes done. We have a laugh, you know, obviously Steve Pepperdine, who does Paul, who records his behind the scenes, and everybody just such...
boys.
Yeah, everybody does such a great job. Oh, don't forget Martin Shanahan, who plays Martin Parson, and Jack Singleton, who obviously plays Marcus. You know, we all do a grand job. Not speaking of Harrison Banks, who plays Harrison Loveridge and does all the, does all the pictures and for the social media. It's great, you know.
Yeah. So out of all of the episodes of Park Drive, which one was your favourite?
Well, I've been in a lot of scenes. I mean, Derek hasn't been in as long as me, but you know, throughout the time I've been in so many storylines. But I have to say, I think it was when my house set on fire, 'cause it was the first time Park Drive had done anything so big, and I think they just nailed it. You know, it was great that they included me in such a big storyline.
And what do you think? Like, what do you think about Ryan Woods crashing into your cafe in his truck?
Oh,
Do you
what do
hate
you,
him
what
or
do
do you
you
like him?
think, Ant?
I think, you know, we're getting it sorted. It was an accident, you know, little twat, but never mind.
Aye, I know what you mean.
And I see you two might be getting married on Park Drive as well.
Oh yes, we've got engaged on the show.
Yeah, but who's going to keep that one a little bit quiet as well?
What was that?
What was what,
Who's going to,
love?
who's going to keep that one a little bit quiet?
What, love?
Don't matter. Don't matter.
Oh,
Let's carry on
okay.
anyway.
Yeah, you know.
It's just my
Um,
old age.
Well, you know, we're doing good for
I
our
just
age to
coughed
be
and farted
actors.
at the same time there.
Oh, I see. So, anything else you want to ask us, you know? While
who's
we're in the
your
comfy seats.
who's your least favourite character in Park Drive? Like, who do you hate the most?
Oh, no, I don't know. I have to say that Mary, she weren't the best character. What would you
Yeah.
say, Ant?
Marco Lauco, this fucking dickhead.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I don't
Marco,
like him
yeah,
either.
you know. I mean, he was a little bit of a, you know, one of them bad characters. But I mean, personally,
Yeah.
as real people, you know, I liked him as real. But in terms of actors, you know, them two probably have to be the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so that's all the questions I've wanted to ask you tonight on the show.
Oh, well, that's great, 'cause you know.
Oh,
So I
Nori,
hope
what's
you've
for
had a
tea tonight anyway, love?
What's for tea? Oh, you'll have to see when we get back to the kitchen.
I got some nice pork sausage for you if you want it.
Oh, yeah, that'll be grand. Just
have a
don't,
nice night,
Yes,
guys.
sweetheart.
just don't overcook it.
Hey,
Have a
let me
good
suck
night.
it. Oh,
Alright, so that was the couple, Noreen and Derek. Also, if you did miss the start of the show, we spoke to Lost on an Island actor Ash Bigley. But now I really need a drink, my throat's going dry, and I need a little refresh and have like some food and stuff like that. So we are going to take a short break, but do stay with us, and thank you and see you after.
Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride.
I'm gonna marry this bitch. I swear to God, I'm gonna marry this bitch. She's going to be all mine. So I'm gonna marry this bitch. Yeah. Oh yeah, get in there.
Yes, Mr. Derek Long Middle Leg Johnson, do you take the Noreen Susan Race to be your beloved wife? Yes, Mrs. Noreen Susan Race, do you take the Mr. Derek Long Middle Leg Johnson to be your beloved husband? The Park Drive Drama, every week on Network TV, the web and catch up.
Done.
Welcome back to the Saturday Night Show. Let's welcome back your host, Ryan Duke.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back after the break. And before the advert break, we spoke to Ash Bigley on the new Lost on an Island remake series. Also, we spoke to Noreen and Derek on their love story in Park Drive. But now, we go over to China, to our studio in China, to speak to Danny Wu, also known as Mr. Wongi Wu, to find out about his new Chinese meals he sets to put on menus across his Chinese restaurants and takeaway. Please welcome Mr. Wongi Wu himself. Come on down, Wongi, my man.
Mr. Wonga Woo, Mr. Wonga Woo. Hello, my name is Mr. Wonga Woo.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm okay. You?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How's your Chinese restaurant going?
My Chinese restaurant is very go. I like people come to my restaurant and they say, your food is beautiful. And I say, yes, my wife cook all my Chinese food. And they go, no, you cook. I say, no, I fuck and she cook. Okay?
So, we've heard that there's new dishes coming to your restaurants and takeaways.
We have a sweet and sour ostrich bollocks. And we have Chinese chicken in back bean horse. And we have donkeys, peanuts in sweet and sour chicken. Yeah, and no restaurant gonna get better than me. I'm Wongi Wu. You listen. Thank you.
Yeah, them dishes have some quite extraordinary names.
Ah,
I'll definitely be coming down to try some, because they
you
actually
get
sound
special discount.
special. Do you get the famous Chinese chicken?
You want the famous Chinese chicken? You got the
Yeah.
famous Chinese chicken.
Have you brought any noodles with you today?
I got noodles. You got noodles. You want some noodles? You want some noodles? You want some noodles. And you up there want some noodles. Everybody have noodles.
Yes, Mr. Wongiwoo's finest noodles. Oh, lovely. Are you bringing out more flavors for your noodles?
We have. Oh, Cantonese beef noodles. We have Fox Beware noodles. We have sweet and sour noodles. We have lots of different noodles. You want noodles? You come to Wangi Woo. I like noodles, and noodles like you.
Yeah, so that's about it
Uh,
for this
me,
show
me go
on
cook
for
up
you.
some noodles for
You go cook
Mr.
some
You,
noodles.
Mr. You up there, and uh, you.
Yeah, the cameraman.
Come on. He says he wants some sticky wicky chicken. Aye.
Alright. Thank you for being on the show today, Mr. Wongiru. I really
Fuck all.
appreciate
And
it.
I will go back to my wife and poke her puck. I fuck all. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wu. Okay, so that was Mr. Wongi Wu, the finest Chinaman of all time. But now we are going to speak to a new Park Drive actor who recently joined the Johnson family as Paul's little brother. Please put your dicks and balls together for Jack Singleton, who plays Marcus Johnson.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for
That's
having me on the
great,
show.
no problem. So, how did it feel when you was asked to join Park Drive, or when you knew you was going to be joining the show?
Well, I was actually quite like excited, but nervous at the same time because I've never done something like as big as this before
Yeah.
on TV. So it was really good.
So,
Yeah.
are you enjoying it in Park Drive?
Yeah. Mhm. It's actually really good. All the
So,
characters
who's pardon?
all the characters are like really well, good actors and stuff.
Yeah. Who's your Who's your favourite actor in Park Drive?
Hmm. I don't try to think. Probably Derek
Yes.
because of all his scenes. He just makes everyone laugh all the
Yeah, I
time.
admit he does make me laugh quite a bit when I'm watching it.
Mhm.
Um. So, do you enjoy it? I mean, do you like everybody in the Park Drive set?
Yeah, they're all very nice. Very welcoming when I joined.
Hmm. So, as I asked you who your favourite character is, we might as well ask you what your least favourite character is.
um, Probably Marco because he came in and wrecked my house in in the set, obviously.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not a fan of Marco either.
no,
He's a bit of a twat, to be honest.
yep, not
I
backstage,
know
just on
I know
camera.
this question is a bit out of topic, but what do you think about the new Italian memes that they've brought out on social media?
Um, I'm actually not that caught up with social media, so
What, you never saw the Italian like hand thing?
nope.
Oh, it's a
Sadly,
really big trend going around now. Which yeah, it's sometimes it's funny and sometimes it's stupid.
yeah.
But you know.
Mhm.
So anyway, what's your favourite part in Park Drive that you've done?
Well, I haven't been in that many scenes, but I think I think it's got to be the Marco scene, the one that Marco
Hmm.
came in. I don't know, it's just a bit chaotic and more chaotic than I normally do. So it was interesting.
Yeah. It sounds like you have fun out there on the Park Drive set.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have a
That's
good
good.
laugh.
Hmm. Uh, do you see much of Paul Johnson?
Like backstage or on camera.
Like on camera?
um, a few times, not as much as I probably should be, since we're brothers on the set.
Yeah. So, if the producers of Park Drive are watching right now, would you like to say anything to them about future episodes? Like any ideas?
Um, well, I'm just hoping to be in a lot more, well, cooler scenes, like more interesting scenes instead of me sat in my house and stuff.
Hmm.
That's all I want.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, that's about all the time we have for you today on the show.
Okay,
Thank you for being on the show today. I hope you
you're
enjoyed
welcome.
it, and
I
I
did.
hope to see you in more Park Drive episodes.
You will.
That's good.
Goodbye.
Have a great day.
You too.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was Jack Singleton, who plays Marcus Johnson. Awesome guy and awesome actor. If you do have any questions, just tweet the Saturday Night Show on Twitter or message us on Facebook on our Facebook page, Saturday Night Show. But now we go to the young kid who started making raps in his bedroom and went viral over the web. He has made many sick MC videos, such as One Bed Flat and his most famous Irish Whistle, and music more amazing MC slash raps videos. So here he is, the man himself, MC Noble, the wicked MC. Come on down with your mic.
Yo, 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 yes, how's it going? How you diddly
Hello,
deeing? How you diddly deeing?
I'm good, you?
Oh, you know what? Never better. Absolutely on top form. Being in the studio this week, you know. Oh, I'm just fucking buzzing in my tits, mate. I'm just having it, you know. Such a fantastic week.
Yeah, so, how's your MC career going?
The MC career is never better, you know. There was one time where I thought grime was going to take over MC, you know. I thought people were getting into grime a bit more, you know, and I think some people still are. I think grime is becoming more the thing, but I'm keeping the passion at the heart of the home. I'm keeping the MCs going, the donk MCs, like the original Blackout Crew styled MCs, you know, the back in the day MCs. And I'm still keeping them there, you know, I'm keeping them fresh. I'm still trying to show that people can still be interested in this type of music, and it isn't a thing that you just had to listen to back then, because to be honest with you, I believe that everybody should listen to all different types of music, not follow a trend of, you know, what gets popular online. Like, for example, Little T's video gets a lot of hits. That doesn't mean that everybody should like Little T and start watching grime videos. I want to show
True.
people that they can still watch other videos like the Donk MCs and, you know, all the other music hits what are out there on the
Yeah,
charts.
basically like me, I don't like all the music that's being made now. Like, you know, like all the supposedly popular songs.
Yeah, you
I
know,
don't like any of them. I'm more of
yeah,
a fan of
yeah.
Metallica and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, the songs what get reckoned to be in the charts and they go on about these top 40s, you know. You know, there's never a radio station what just
Yeah,
plays a
they're
mix.
terrible.
There's never a radio station what plays a mixture of music. It's always the new hits, or you know, or you
True,
maybe
yeah.
get the odd radio station what does like an hour of old school, but you know, you need that like proper radio station without going online what'll just play a mixture of everything, so you kind of don't know what
Yeah,
song you're going to be getting, rather than just kind of guessing that they're going to repeat the same song every day.
true. So, everybody would like to know, What was the first ever MC song that you ever did?
Right, well, the first ever MC song that I did was actually telling a bit of a story about when I came off a motorbike. So at the time I was going to college, I was training as a motorbike mechanic, and basically I was coming back, and I'm not going to mention the name because I've forgotten the name, but some foreign guy in a Ford Mondeo, basically we set off from the lights, and where you set off from the lights there's like a bit of a kind of like a bit of a double lane, and then the far side lane turns into a bus lane, and then the right hand side lane, which was the lane next to me, stays as a normal lane. And on that road motorbikes are allowed to use the bus lane. So I was coming along, and he was basically, you know, he basically sped out in front of me, swerved into the bus lane, and then slowed right down, so I had to slam on, and I slipped off my bike and got a scrape on my elbow. So so basically when I did the MC song, it was called MC Noble Back on His Mic, MC Noble Back on His Bike. He came off a while ago, got a scrape on his right elbow, and then, you know, basically the cops weren't doing anything about it at first, so I got a bit cocky to them, and then in the song it says I got cocky to the cops, and it tells the story. But that was the first MC. It was about coming off a bike.
Yeah, sounds interesting. So, another question. What was your most favourite MC to ever record?
I actually think Irish Whistle, to be honest, because it was the first time I really thought I was improving on them faster MCs. You know, I'd got pretty good with the slow MCs, and I could make a pretty decent MC to like a deep house beat or something. But then when I hit that donk track, and it was the first time it really went sick, and when I really thought to myself, I'm actually teaching myself to MC here. So that has to be my favourite.
I have a really important question now.
Go on.
You know, because this is the first ever episode of Saturday Night Show,
Yes, I do know.
would you like to sing Irish Whistle on this
Ha-
show tonight?
Have
For
you got
everybody out there?
Have you got a mic?
Yes, we have everything. We
Well,
have speakers, mics.
yeah, I'd be happy to do it.
Okay,
You
right.
you want me to do it now, or anything else you want to
If
ask
you
me
want, yeah.
first, or you know what's going down?
No, you can do it now if you want.
All
So
right.
everybody watching, welcome to the stage, MC Noble. Take it away.
Okay, you tell that man back there to hit the beat. Yo, yes, people, I want to thank you for tuning in to the Saturday Night Show. One time, you ready inside to rock this rhyme? Here we go. Roll a bit of rock that show. Saturday Night Show. Here we go. Ride this one, ride this sound, with a bit of bad boy when I get down, but yes, that's me inside the town, but a sexy lady, I see you now, but I see you, yes, looking at me instead of on the mic. I'm a wicked MC with a draw to the floor to move your body, draw to the floor to move your body, instead of move your body, move your hips instead of wicked MC. You living like this, with a living like that. I'm back again with a brand new track, on the stereo. It's like with a bit of bad boy on the radio, and the best MC inside the town. Hit it with a mic and I get the crown instead of get the front, and I stand still like a garden on. It's like with a bit of bad boy. Let you know that I'm coming in slow, I'm coming in fast. This MC gonna roll the rest. MC Noble coming in faster on the mic. I'm fresh like a rasta, sticking to you just like a plaster. Say when I'm on the mic, I'm a natural disaster to the riddle. Cause you know that's me, yes, I need a whittle to the Irish Whistle tune. Go with a bang and a go with a boom. This MC gonna play that tune with a get a bit of mic. I'm not the groom, and I'm not the bride. It's like this MC, I'm coming in, yes, to the wickedest MC. Ready for the ride, ready for the flow. This MC, I'm coming in slow. This MC, no Noble, report the flow with it, report the flow with it, report the bass. MC Noble win the race with the win the lap with the wicked MC. Say live it like that, cause it's all the golf on the one bet flat. We had the drink and we had the chat on the bite to eat. And I told her yes that this was this. Coming on down, but they're coming on in. Pick up the mic and ride the river one time. With a bit of bar boy when they get down, yes, inside the town, it's like sexy lady, I see you now in fancy clothes, it's like with a bit of bar boy, let you know, I'm coming in slow, this MC Noble, report the flow, though I'm so sweet, you don't know my first car will be a Peugeot, but a 306, you like this, coming on down with the card or tricks, I'm coming on down with the scale electrics, coming on down, but they're coming on through with a hit it, with a get it, with a chat, 1, 2, gonna rhyme with a hit it, with a get it, with a lyrical, take individual rhyme, that's terrible, that's me, I'm on the show, hit it with a mic and away we go, it's like I'm on a mic, gonna let you know inside this story, bit of mine like MC Corey, that's me, I'm back again and I beat the flow like an African, and MC Noble, I'm gonna rave, MC Noble, I'm on the stage, and I make it bigger with a get it, rock this gig, and I rock this session, best MC, so what do you reckon, cause you know I got the power, MC Noble, happy hour, I'm jumping in the air, throw your hands up in the air, MC Noble, I just don't care, MC Noble, I'm bigger, better to the rock with the rhythm and I rock with the bass, that's me, gonna rock this place, and I'm off to space, MC Noble, no race, MC Noble, gonna win the bass, MC Noble, gonna win the races to the god, the bases, I got the tune, I said I go with a bang and I go with a boom, and I do it so soon on the afternoon, this MC, I'm coming at you, coming at me, get a bit of wicked MC, brand new CD, this MC, yes, on the stereo, it's like this bad boy, gonna let you know, MC Noble on the radio, I said here we go, I said hop on, I don't like rodeo, I said to ride this rhythm, run for show, yo, here we are, get a bit of mic and I rock the bar, I'm on the mic and I take it far, I say sexy lady, you know who you are, this MC gonna play it loud, I'm pointing at you in the crowd, 1, 2, 3 to the 4, up on the mic, you know you want more, with a hit it, with a get a bit of better, score like I'm on the mic, yes I find a better hog, no ask a house to whether you're, said I am nearly done, MC Noble, having fun with the best MC, I've just begun with the best MC, said I'm on the mic, you get the best of me, because I rip out the mic professionally, this MC but a proper G, buy your house like Monopoly, I got a sexy girl on top of me, yo, bouncing up and down the where the weed is green, and a hash brown, instead of ripping now inside the town, it's like this MC, said I'm not a clown, I've got no fist pin, you know I'm coming on down, hitting with the mic and I rock this town, MC Noble and the best around, instead of rock the town, instead of rock the crew, instead of jump on the beat, but they're coming at you, coming at me, best MC. To rock the party with half early to rock Bacardi, yo, yes, here we go, listen to me, gonna rock the show, yo.
That was very, very good, MC Noble.
Well, why, thank you. Well, that is no bother. So I will give you your mic back. I don't want to get accused for stealing.
Thank you very much. Wait, could I just ask you to sign this mic, and it will be kept forever?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Thank you very much, guys. Look at this MC Noble mic.
Oh, they're looking.
Marker.
Yep, well I had to do it in gold marker, of course.
Yup.
You know
we'll
it
put
is.
that somewhere very, very safe.
Please do. And if if ever it goes missing, you tell me straight away, and I'll be after him like I don't know what.
And you can only use this mic whenever you come back. You can only use it
on this show. Yep, that is my feature to the show. So what is that hinting out, guys? That he might have me here again in the future? What do you say?
Hopefully.
Yeah, more than likely. More than likely. So yeah, is that all you want to ask me?
So, yeah, thanks for being on this show.
Yeah, because you know, pleasure to be here. Gig up in Longstown later tonight if any of you are joining me, and back down in the studio again tomorrow to make an Irish Whistle remix.
I will be watching that.
Yes, it will be released with a full music video, which I am especially flying out to Ireland on Monday to get some Irish people to blow some Irish whistles.
Right, anyway, we'll see you later, MC Noble.
Alright, thank you.
Right, anyway guys, that is the end of the first episode of Saturday Night Show. Thank you for watching. I've been your host, Ryan Duke. Good night.